It seems we're seeing a minor return of the Stasi in a form of a huge expansion of Berlin police surveillance powers, actually. What we're seeing right now is an almost unanimous decision by the governing CDU SPD coalition, supported by some AFD votes. One of the most controversial elements is the expansion of police powers under paragraph 26A and 26B. This allows investigators to hack into computers and smartphones under a banner of source telecommunications surveillance and online searches. What it essentially does is it allows police in Berlin to install state developed spyware on personal devices to intercept messages before or after encryption. And for some reason, this spyware cannot be deployed remotely, the law will essentially authorize the officers to secretly enter someone's home to gain access and install these programs directly on the hardware without the occupant's knowledge. And now joins other federal states that permit physical entry to install digital monitoring tools. What they're doing is they're also activating the more body camera footage, for example. So it also expands cell tower queries, promise a few more as well, such as automatic license plate recognition, biometric face and voice matching using public available information on the internet, increase like OSINT surveillance, for example. I'm going to stop here because reading this article just makes you feel very, very upset for like a lot of Berliners out here. Yes, the police have been informally allowed to install spyware on your phone. If there's a warrant, maybe they can send it to you, maybe they won't. It really depends on a lot of like different rules, right? It's There's never been a formal rule in a lot of countries where yes, you are allowed to use targeted spyware or not. Some countries ban it, other countries promote it, but informally, right? So I feel like bills like these seek to normalize a lot of these mercenary spyware firms and just empower them and normalize their usage on a regular basis, which should not be the case whatsoever. You're not safe no matter where you live from these laws, and the only thing they can really do to protect yourself is actually be aware of them in the first place. As I'm sure, like in Germany, for example, there probably wasn't a lot of like public knowledge of what this entails. It's so important to focus on state politics, all right? Because you'll never know what will happen until, of course, a law slams you like in the face, and all of a sudden, oh wait, the police can just break into my room, like how 40 years ago the Stasi did. The Stasi was just law enforcement; they're police at the end of the day, right?